Good day, everyone. I'd like to welcome you back to the Bloody Fork Homestead. This is the first row that I planted in the 2023 growing season. As you can see, I have it covered because we're going to get a lot of cold weather yet. But what I have planted here today is baby spinach and also mesclun mix. Those two. And I also till this area. I don't till, but it's a new row and wanted to get it worked up good. Probably after this I'll never till it again. I'll just add manure and rotted hay and work it in with a broad fork. But this is the first go around for this particular row. We live on a mountain and it goes down precipitously. And one of the things that I'm doing as I work my way down is put 2x10s, and they're staked there with 2x4s, and I'll work my way down, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows down this way with a bunch of raspberries in between, and I'm going to make another long row up the top. But we'll keep this covered. It helps germinate the seeds. It also helps with bugs. And won't have to really use any kind of pesticide. As long as I keep it covered, we should be able to harvest a lot of mesclun mix and baby spinach from this row. This is the other row that I was getting prepped today. What I did was I put a layer of rotted hay and manure. It's goat manure and some chicken manure. We have a big pile of it, and it's full of worms. So all I do is spread it evenly across the row, and I take the broad fork and just kind of work it very lightly, and that's it. What I'm going to do is rake this a little bit, and then we're going to plant some green onions in here. But one of the great things about tilling, or not tilling I should say, is these guys. The manure pile is full of redworms, and as much as possible I want the redworms in the row and also the manure to enrich the row. And there was probably in this row right here, it's relatively short, I would imagine 50, 75 redworms, and I want to keep them alive as much as possible, so I try not to disturb them or the soil too much. Just kind of work it back and forth with a broad fork, and I pulled some weeds out of here, and it's ready to go for some green onions.